Real quick, I wanted to do a quick live because I'm on my way to an appointment, and I just wanted to talk about this thing I was just engaged with earlier today. So, someone I know had seen a, I guess, I don't know if it was a promotion about something, or a news article, or something that prompted this, right? And it was that Italian citizens, well, the Italian government is giving citizenship to its descendants who can trace their roots back to Italy beyond the 1860s. In addition, the Irish government is giving citizenship to descendants who can trace their roots back to Ireland, to a fourth generational relative, and more, in some cases more. So why am I doing a video about this? Why? Well, I had this conversation with this guy, and well, wasn't really, it was a back and forth really. And he was saying how he has Irish roots. All right, cool. But what he was saying, but that wasn't the funny part of the story. The funny part of the story is he has Irish roots, and he was saying how his great grandmother, which I think that's considered fourth generation, third, whatever, his great grandmother is Irish. Or no, maybe his great grandfather was Irish. Whatever the case is, right? But he was saying how his great grandmother had his grandmother by a man who wasn't her husband. So on the birth certificate, the Irish will not be there. On top of that, he was saying how his grandmother had his father with someone who was not her husband. All right, crazy, right? So now we have the great grandmother who had the grandmother who was not by a man who was not her husband, and then we have the grandmother who had the father who was not, which was not by a man who was not her husband. Then he said, to top it off at the end, his mother had him with a man who is not his father. So that's what is that, three generations? Three generations. Married women having babies out of wedlock by other men. I guess that was what he was explaining to me, whether it's that simple across the board, relationships, whatever. But that's the way he explained it to me. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, so I guess you're not gonna be able to get that Irish citizenship, huh? So I guess he was looking to get build his he was looking to build his citizenship portfolio and get citizenship by a number of countries. That's really a thing for a lot of folks. They basically looked at like build a citizenship portfolio and have citizenship by a number of countries to expand their options, I guess. So that's people telling me that, you know what, I know I qualify, but I just have no way of proving it because people who, especially because this guy was a black guy with Irish ancestry, he was saying how that side of the family did not want to claim his grandparent. So therefore, you know, there is no paperwork or nothing like that. So he was saying how all that is you know, complicated and stuff like that. So he doesn't see how he can go about, you know, proving all that. And I'm not sure what documentation is required to prove your ancestry. I would think maybe a death certificate and a marriage certificate would be, or a birth certificate. Those three things would be potential evidence. But in this case, those pieces of evidence will not help him. But I just want to throw it out there for those folks who watch my channel, who may have Irish or Italian ancestry, just for the simple fact that you have that ancestry and you can trace your ancestry to those countries, maybe qualify for you to have that Irish or Italian citizenship, which would then give you that access to the, you know, the EU and the different benefits you may have of being an EU citizen or a citizen of a country of the EU. But yeah, but that's it. I thought that story was pretty interesting. If you thought it was interesting too, please give me a like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I'll be putting out more info soon and more videos soon. Peace.